Hello, welcome back to Father of Two Plays Dishonored 2 Blind. So we were just about to make our way to Jindosh's? Now I forget his first name. Jindosh's mansion.
I am.
Alright, let's get underway.
I don't know if we'll start in the main town or not. That's always a cool scene. I guess I just assumed he had the mask on still while he was about the dreadful whale. The Clockwork Mansion. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kirin Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldiers. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers. Well, this will be our first foray into the world of Clockwork Soldiers. Let's hope that we can keep ourselves from getting killed. I read that they, and I'm sure if you were watching, you know that I read it, but they could see out the back as well as the front, making them quite dangerous. Especially if you're not privy to that knowledge.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting
like
off
me.
access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby.
Ah, good.
They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Man, I love this
Take
game.
care of this crazy man
It's
and
so
his
hard.
soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
I mean, obviously I'm on hard, but the AI is very incredibly intelligent. Well, obviously we're going straight over here, but let's pull out our heart. Okay, so what do we have? One... Is that a... I think that means it's, a shrine? But maybe it's just the closest one. So 1, 2... But I think that symbol there means... Yeah, it says runes. I think that's a shrine. Most likely. 1, 2... Okay. Well, 2 or 3 or possibly 4 runes and 2 bone charms. Oh. 3 runes. Okay.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was
Raw
so
whalebone.
grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Maybe we can help that happen. Maybe our daughter can bring about such a world. Should we be able to save her? I have like a feeling we'll need to sacrifice ourselves or something. But I guess we'll see. So we have slow time now. So we will be investing further into that. Let's take a quick look at our powers, shall we? So, I would like to get both of these. Eventually. I definitely want redirective blink. That might be my next purchase. And I could get into that. That could be used for quite a few different things that aren't killing. So I would also like to pay into stop time. Stop time brings time to a halt. Your movement is only affected slightly, but everything else stops completely for a short duration. You can advance time in slow motion by holding L2. Relativity. Your movement speed is faster relative to the world's slower speed. And lasting bend time. Time is slowed for longer, giving you a better chance to interact with your surroundings or to escape combat situations. I believe we should get these two right away. Or as soon as we can to make that power even more effective. We might want possession, but it might be too late by the time we get to it for it to matter. We can deflect bullets. And... Oh. Okay, so if we get this one... No, maybe not. Do we just hold it? Or do we have to time it to redirect bullets and such? It looks like we have to time it, so that's quite hard. Snap reaction would be really handy. Superior deflection. That would be very good too, I think. But not as good because we've been a bit of an assault type character, but I'm trying to be stealthy. It's just very hard. That could be good, but I don't think it's as effective as snap reaction or superior deflection. Snap reaction, quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you, which gives you more time to react. Plan a quick counterattack or escape without engaging in combat. That could be very useful. I want this. Rapid sprint allows you to escape out of sight faster if you are cornered, jump further, or rush to engage enemies. I would like to have that. And I would also like catfall. But I would like to start paying into this and getting really good bone charms too. So we have quite a bit we want to pay into, but I think the next power I will get will be redirective blink. But I'll think on that. Looks like there's a path through the sewers here. Oh, a couple of coins. We did pretty good on the last area. We got almost everything. We were still missing some money, and, I mean, it's just hard to find everything in this game. If you could find everything your first run through in this game, kudos to you. Good on you. My first playthrough of the other one, I found lots of stuff, but I did not find anywhere near everything. Especially the money. I find that hard to find all of. It's hidden so well. Okay, let's see what's this way. Oh, we have Black Market. Okay, we definitely want to go there. What's this? Safety fire lamps, best quality, guaranteed Karnaka made, approved by the Mines Department. Moyer and Son, tanning box. Let your body bathe in your own personal sunlight. Oh, they had those at Addermeyer. Only available at Addermeyer's Institute. Okay. Curative, life-giving, can't burn. I like the ads. Reminds me of World War II era ads. What is that? Oh, it's a carriage, I guess? We'll search, make sure we're not missing anything. It looks like they're working on the carriage down here. Is that a note? Oh, I thought it was. Processed whale oil. That's locked. Oh, but there's a door there. Derp. So we could go up that way. Also this way. There seems to be somewhere to crawl through just over here. Let's check it out. Maybe there's not much in here. Some Tibian ore. That's about it. Yeah, looks like it. Some pipes. A little bit of a storage area. I might as well quick save. I hear them talking about blood flies over there. Let's stick to the heights, shall we? Taxes, 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 taxes. Let's be careful here. I don't hear or see any guards so far. Hello, a balcony. We'll go up there. Fine wine. Should we head over there? Do people hate it if we're creeping around like this? Probably. Oh, I see a guard over there. How far does he come over? a ways, but he's just by the wall of light. Anywhere else to go? Can we get up there? Let's take a look. Doesn't look like it. Not easily, at least. Okay, we got a rune just up here. Bone charm. And more runes. So we want to check that building. Oh, hello. Looks like we could get in right there. Bone charm over there. So let's start on this side. Should we just head in the front? It doesn't seem like my style. Make sure there's nobody around. There's some blood flies. Dead body. There's the shrine, though. Okay. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani 1. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under a carriage wheel. Oh, we've read that before. Okay. Fair enough. Lucky sphalerite. I don't know what sphalerite is, but okay. Oh, cool. Cool wallpaper. Only I would admire the wallpaper in a video game, but it is sweet. Look at it. It's got herons on it. Flowers. Really cool design. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani 2. Perhaps we haven't read this one. We'll be able to tell if we go over to our... Oops, wrong. Menu. If we go over to our lore and maps. And... Oops. Megan Foster's notebook. So no. Because it would be on the top of one of these lists. So we've read that before. That guy is super dead. Super duper dead. Or he's sleeping weird. I mean, it's not how I would nap, but maybe I'd be wrong. Maybe that's the best way to nap. That does not look pleasant at all. If this was real life, I would not be laughing at the dead body. Alright, let's check it out. These are always cool.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaka. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy.
He just Batmaned me.
For reasons that are still not public.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
I like those little insights from the outsider. Insight from the outsider. So we have 2 runes. So we're only 1 away from the redirective blink that I want to get. And we should just wait. I believe... I better look at it and be sure that I'm getting what I think I am out of that. Power. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming blink. Time is suspended if you stop moving while aiming blink, even mid-air, blink while jumping or falling to reach more places. Yeah. Okay, let's check out our heart here. Dear heart. Okay. Nothing else in this building, it doesn't look like, but, well, as far as runes and bone charms go, but let's see what else there is actually for lootables, though. There's almost always some bath salts in the bathroom. Oh, we could have gone that way as well. Let's just do it for fun. Funsies. Okay, let's sneak. It's a big nest down there. 2 of them. Do we have any... No, we don't have incendiary bolts. Oh, it's okay. We get health back for killing these things, so we'll just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Okay, there's some blood amber. That was a real big one. Okay. Another couple. I wonder what it's like if you have high chaos. They become much more docile. Ooh, raw whalebone. Once, you take out their nests, that's for sure. Some sleep darts. What is this person doing in here? Can't carry any more of that. Fair enough. I'll try and remember it's there, but I'll probably forget. Not a big deal. There's lots of them throughout the game, I'm sure. That one wasn't dead, apparently, just playing dead. Oh, what's this? A pouch and some coins. Seance notes. Okay, we'll read that. Take a little look here. Is it a microscope? Can we use it? No. We could pick up the reagent bottle, but I don't want to do that. Can't get up on top of there. Okay, let's read the seance notes. Month of songs. Lady Cottington brought silk scarves from her boutique, one of which Mr. Prospero used to gently strangle her. I maintain a count of her pulse and observing her breathing. When the life signs faded, we left her still for 2 full minutes before reviving her. Was it really the void she described? Have we succeeded in seeing the unseeable? My hand trembles as I recall the intensity in her eyes, as she struggles to recount with broken voice what she felt during those 2 minutes. Month of Earth. I convinced our little group that less gentle methods were needed if our desire to meet the outsider was sincere. Bloodfly fever, voluntarily induced, that will be our way to the void. After procuring a few bloodflies and some Addermeyer solution, we coated our hands with the elixir before exposing them to the vivarium. The stinging was unbearable. Lady Cottington fainted immediately. I was the last one to remove my hands. The fever was quick to set in. As I faded in and out of consciousness, ocean waves pounded above me. There were silhouettes in the distance and shimmering black rocks, a timeless passing in an unthinkable place, while delirium held us for a few hours. I must get back there as soon as possible, when my wounds have healed. Yeah. Doesn't seem like that was a great idea. Was it, guys? I guess I could see why the, now I forget what they're called. The overseers are so against, you know, communing with the outsider. Is this a painting? No. Well, I mean, it is obviously a painting, but it's not one for picking up. Is that a painting? I don't know. What's a painting, boss? We can get up here. Ah, very, very sneaky. Okay. We're doing this place a favor, clearing these places out, that's for sure. I would hate for there to be bugs like this around where I live. I don't like large insects, especially ones that sting and then make nests inside your body. The man over there. cleaning. Okay. Well, we don't need to be down here on this level right now. I think we'll head back up. Good thing we came in here, though. It is always worth your time to get some runes. We'll just close that door. So this guy had a shrine to... Maybe this was part of their seance? I don't know. This guy had a shrine to the outsider. What is with that? A plate, a ladle, a teacup, and a fork? For what purpose? And these always looks like pieces of driftwood to me, wrapped with barbed wire. Strange. What is that? Just some wood, okay. I thought it was a large blade for chopping things up. Okay, it looks like we could get in over there. By get in over there, I mean right in here. Okay, I'd see 2, maybe 3 guards. I see 3 right now. 1, 2, 3. Black market's out. There's a 4th guard. That might be where we came down, somewhere right around here. I hope he doesn't see us up here. I kind of want to go check out that storefront, or the winery, whatever it is there. Looks like we could get on the roof.
I've got a bit of a cough. Nothing serious.
Sorry, friend. We need it more than you at the moment. So there's just an Addermeyer solution there. Not really worth my time. So back to the upper reaches. What else did I want to check out? Let's go there. Well, I mean, obviously I want to go in there. There's a bone charm. I could go in there and take out that guy when he's in there. And let's quick save, because we can. Yes, redirective blink is the shiznit.
Try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
The shiznipe, as Master Shake would say. And possibly nobody else except me. I don't know why I was going to save again. We already just saved.
Just don't fit right.
Another dead person. A dead guard, in fact. Hey, a painting? Oh, yeah. Ramsey's stochastic eyes? Not sure I understand that word. For some reason, I feel like it's related to the word stoic, but I don't actually know. Silver war medal. Hey, every little bit helps. There's the bone charm. Strong arms. Oh, I think that's exactly the one I want. Let's actually go into craft bone charms. Strong arms. You choke enemies unconscious slightly faster. Yes. So, we'll learn that trait. And then we'll mix it with this one. Oh, those are crafted ones, I see. Now we will craft one with 2 traits. Strong arms. And Undertaker. Excellent. Now hold to craft. Oh, Nope. Hold square, hold triangle to craft. Excellent. Wonder if I can name them. The bone charms, I mean. That's super good. So... let's, break this one down. Shall we? We'll sacrifice... Void Favor? Or Bird of Prey? I guess we'll sacrifice both? And then we will craft another one. Bird of Prey. And Void Favor. And we'll craft. Excellent. I always enjoy crafting in games. Glad they added something cool to this one. So, we can really make use of very few bone charm slots already. We choke guys faster, that will be very handy to us in the future. Even if it is only slightly, so there's a note here. Letter to Bonneville. Major Bonneville, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. The last man had made it all the way north to Maya, if you can believe it, and was recovered at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things in the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor, perhaps someone connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of a liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pomace left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brianna Ashworth. I did a man voice, okay. Fair enough. So, she came to kill this guy, it seems. That would be my guess. Alright.
We want you to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Okay. Now, we should go down that way. There's another rune over there. I think we could get up on the roof and get to that bone charm. So let's try and do that. Okay, let's save. Because I'm going to try something risky here. Okay, I didn't know if there's anyone up here either, so it was very risky. But we made it. And we could get past the wall of light, no problem. Let's take a look. Doesn't appear to be anyone there. Couple of books. 3 books even. The Child Empress. Let's see if we read this one. Nope, that's a new one, so let's read it. It's a good way to check that. Letter to Bonneville, we read. Seance notes, we read. Okay. Child Empress. Excerpt from a historical series. There was a definitive moment when people stopped calling Emily Caldwin the Child Empress. It came after an ambush by the Regenters, an extremist group who wanted to return Dunwall to the authoritarianism of the Lord Regent's time. On the way back to Dunwall Tower, Caldwell's carriage was blocked between two gates with her attackers firing pistols and even throwing a grenade. With the royal protector too far away to be of service, the young empress, only 14, found herself all alone in the carriage save for her friend Alexei Mayhew. She died in the beginning, I remember. Caldwell's supporters are lucky that Mayhew was there, as she was brave enough to grab the grenade that had landed at their feet, throwing it back at the assailants and saving the Empress. When one of the men dropped down from the forward gate, it was Emily Caldwell who yanked free a short railway brace and beat the man senseless with it. When the city watch closing in, the two girls held their ground against the debris of the carriage until the situation was secure. It is said that Emily Caldwell refused to have the regenters executed for their crimes, and this is hailed by many as her first adult decision as Empress. Cited for her heroic actions, Alexei Mayhew was commissioned by the City Watch when she turned 18 and was later made captain by Emily Caldwell herself. Yeah, we kind of alluded to that in the first or second episode. Bango Coastline. A Reflection on My Journey to the Pandician Continent 2. We've read that one. The Southern Winds by Caleb Manley, Natural Philosopher. Okay, we haven't read that one. Let's take a look. Oops. Lore? The Southern Winds presented at the Academy for the benefit and moral edification of the pupils therein. Excerpt from a speech. Cherished students and learned colleagues, have you not heard the tales of Serkanos and the beauty of its people? I pose questions today that I hope to answer in great detail. Let's start with the ones commonly asked by travelers for many decades. Does the warmer climate affect the spiritual outlook of a people? Are those born in Tibia, Morley, and Crystal possessed of a more taciturn nature through the geographic and meteorological conditions of their birth? And are these subjects influenced by the obscure currents of warmer water and air that are channeled across the dreadful ocean from the Pandician continent itself? We know so little about that far land. In my travels, I have been impressed with the commonality shared across all cultures, but also in the differences. It's my goal to illuminate these areas of inquiry, and I will share at least one spicy Serkonan recipe with you before the day is done. Caleb Manley, Natural Philosopher. Sounds like a cool job, getting to travel and study people. Let's keep our eyes on, though. Never know what's awaiting us. Okay, looks like there's a bone charm there. Black bone charm. That's a scary looking fish. Huh. Cute alligator, also terrifying but cute. So we can open this window. Good to know. That goes to behind the carriage station. Those are creepy. Let's check it out. I didn't see what it was called. Solid landing? Falling from a significant height creates a shockwave on impact affecting nearby enemies and objects. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I would like to be able to equip both of those, in fact. Ooh, that's another painting, isn't it? The Spy Master's Axis of Asymmetry. Yeah, I would like to equip both of those black bone charms. Oh, that's terrifying. Both of those black bone charms and mix some more of our own bone charms to fill. I'd like all the effects I have going, but I would prefer to have those other effects too. So if we could do this witchcrafting, if we got both of these, then we wouldn't fail on ones that took 3, so we never risk losing a really good bone charm effect. I forgot about this one. Craft runes by expending raw whalebone or sacrificing existing runes to accumulate raw whalebone. You could craft runes by expending a significant amount of raw whalebone. Use those runes to upgrade. We should maybe push straight on to that, don't you think? Let's do it. And when we get... I know I wanted the other blink, but I think if we could put our next 6 into this, then we could start making our own, and there will be lots of bone charms we don't need, and raw whalebone can be found around, so let's get that sooner rather than later, right? It'll have more effect for us if we get it sooner, then we can get, you know, lots of powers. Some rats in here, that seems to be about it. Maybe I'm missing something at this desk by being impetuous. No. Seems we're good. Check the cabinets. I'm glad I looked back and saw that painting. I may have left the room, you know, the other direction, or this building the other direction into the back and never seen it again. So that was fortuitous. No. Nice enough bedroom, though. Who's that? Looks like you could look out it or something, but probably not. And that seems to be some type of rabbit, right? It looks tasty, to be honest. Conservatory closure extended. We'll read that in just a moment. I can hear water in the pipes. Or some such. That's pretty cool. Conservatory closure extended. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Oh, we read a note from her. Up in that room where that guy was dead, and she was paying somebody to tell her the locations of those Grand Guards, right? Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy, with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. I wonder if that's relevant to what we're doing. For sale. More like foreclosed. Because I don't think anyone's buying that. We'll check this room. The rats don't like us. Let's peek. Even though we got our, you know, our other skill going. Now, I suppose I could save and keep trying to make my bone charms, 3 bone charms, so I could use those other 2 black bone charms. That's probably a good idea. Kinda feels like cheating, but, I wouldn't want to lose the effects. I don't know if you lose the effects or just the bone charms. Let's take a look. Equip bone charms. No, we want to craft. Break down. Crafted. That might be a good idea. Could we break these down? No, just for whalebone, but I'm probably not going to use these. You deal a great deal of damage, or deal greater damage with your sword. That is good, but your sword attacks are slower. Man, neither of these are going to be useful for me, so I'm going to sacrifice them. And what could I stand to lose? Sometimes, Falling Star. Duelist luck. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. And this one. And then we will craft... Actually, let's save first. It's saving. I don't think it's actually saving the game, though. I'm not sure what that save means. Now, let's create a bone charm with 3 traits. We'll take Fencer. Spiritual Fortune. And Falling Star. Let's try it. Okay. And let's equip. We have 10 whalebone. Crafted. And then we could equip. Solid landing sounds awesome. Let's take Fleet Fighter, though, first. And we're done crafting for the moment. Nice, though. So now we should move full speed with our weapon out, so that's good. That will help us out, I think. See a couple of people down there. Now, there's a safe. Interesting. Note from Corey... I was going to say Crory Cockburn. But that's not the name at all. Corey Brockburn. 25th day, month of Timber, 1851. Janice, you'll find everything in the safe. I've written the combination in the usual place. You know where to look in the office. I changed all the safe tumblers recently because I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I heard shuffling and heavy breathing from somewhere nearby in the dark while I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone our next gathering. Can you warn the others? I will leave for Calero when I'm done with today's clients, Corey Brockburn. The usual place. You know where to look. I don't, but I will try to figure it out. So we'll I assume this is the office. We will be studious as we search around. I don't know why I started the metronome, just for fun, I guess. I thought maybe it would... Oh, there. 7. Right? That's a number. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for more. Intriguing. Very intriguing. The whiskey tumbler was kind of pointing it out, wasn't it? Can open the windows. They are barred anyway.
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
Where are we gonna find the rest of the numbers? All these windows are barred. It's not gonna be like under these bottles, is it? No. I mean, I doubt you would have to smash into there to find it. maybe there's more. Oh. 3-something-7. Okay. Looks like maybe an 8 or a 9. Let's try 387, but it won't be hard to get once we get that. Being a little thick there, but we found it anyway. 347. Lucky sphalerite, couple of silver ingots, and the gathering of the regenters. All members present. Primary agenda. Possible actions for the coming anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Oh, that's my timer. Proposal by Corey Brockburn. Letter to the Karnaca Gazette explaining that while her murder was reprehensible, the end result may have been positive for the Empire. Action. Motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Janice Tynes. Members wear Lord Regent's crest armbands on the anniversary. Objection by Corey Brockburn. Lovely idea, but it may hurt business for members who need to deal with many clients on that day. Clients might find it in poor taste. Action 4. Votes against 3. Votes in favor. Oh, votes against 4. Votes in favor 3. Motion rejected. Counter-proposal by Janice Tynes. Armbands could be worn on the 15th anniversary of the Lord Regent's unlawful arrest. Action. Motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Teodoro Benitez. Campaign demanding wider deployment of the Wall of Light brought back into use in Karnaca by Duke Luca Abel. The boldest measures are the safest. Action. Vote delayed until word comes from the Grand Guard leadership collecting facts on reduction in crime across Karnaca. Proposal added to agenda for next gathering. Cocktails and spirits served. Okay, so these people are the people who attacked Emily when she was young. I mean, maybe not these people directly, but the regenters were behind it. Okay, I want to finish exploring this building, and then we'll end the episode. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to end the episode at all, because this game's amazing, but we will. Okay, looks like nothing else of note, so let's head upstairs. I love the sound effects. So good. Alright. So we did find another way out. And we will perch here until next time. So, until then, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is FatherofTwo, signing off.